Hi guys, so today I'm going to share with you the only two techniques that you need to manifest your dream reality. At the end of this video, I'll also share a technique that I developed from my own experience and research, a technique that will 100% help you manifest whatever you want. So I go by the name holistic.doc16 on Instagram, and I'm here to help you manifest your dream reality. So let's go into the two techniques. What is the number one technique? The first technique is visualization. Now, I'm sure people who have been on this journey for a while who have an idea of law of attraction know how important visualization is. But let me tell you why and how you're supposed to visualize. A very common technique that is followed by a lot of celebrities and athletes is creating a vision board where you post pictures of very specific situations that you want to be in. So many models who wanted to be on the cover of Vogue have printed out the cover and posted that on their vision board. And every day you can just visualize yourself on it. And there are so many people who manifested being on the cover of Vogue this way. There are a lot of different athletes, like boxing athletes, or just so many different people who use these visualization techniques to imagine what it would be like when they win that match or when they get that trophy or that medal or whatever it is for them. And they have successfully manifested the exact situation that they were visualizing. Similarly, if you want to manifest a job, you can print out the name of the job, or you can even print out the title. Like for whatever your name is, you can write your name and write the title after your name, and you can paste that on your vision board. If you're looking to attract a partner, you can visualize wherever you would want to spend time with them, or wherever you would want to get married to them, or if you're looking to manifest anything. So your vision board can have a multiple of different things. It can have your job goals, your career goals, your family goals, any other goals, your just how you want to look and how you want to, the people you want to attract, the friends that you want to have, or any of the accomplishments that you want in life. You can have everything on your vision board and have that pasted somewhere in front of you, even on your phone or on your bedroom wall, anywhere where you would see it every day. When you see it, your job now is to visualize yourself in those situations as if they were happening right now. The key is to get into that feeling. So how you would feel when you get that job is how you're supposed to feel. And of course, when you're starting out, you will feel weird or uncomfortable, or even you might not get to that feeling right away. But like you go to the gym, you're not going to lose weight or just tone down your body on day one. You have to put in a certain amount of effort to be able to manifest your goal at the gym. Similarly, you have to keep at it before you can understand and before you can really start visualizing yourself in a way where you can connect to that feeling and where you can just sort of like teleport into that situation in the future. So if you can really master this art of feeling, of fulfilling yourself right now and giving yourself that feeling of having that desire right now, and just visualizing yourself to in that situation to the point where you actually feel good, where you actually feel like you have it right now. If you can do this one thing, then you will manifest whatever you want right away. Our subconscious mind cannot differentiate between what is real and what is imagined. So when you imagine something, your subconscious mind believes that it's actually happening, and it will release the same hormones, the same chemical hormones that will be released when that situation is actually happening. So what it does is it builds neurons into your brain, and it causes your brain to believe that you're actually living in that situation right now. So what happens is, and once your brain believes something, it attracts more of it. So your subconscious mind is the baseline. Even if you consciously want something or have a goal, if your subconscious mind does not believe it, you will not manifest it. But when you build those neurons within yourself and you reprogram your subconscious mind in a way that it believes more in your manifestations, and it believes more in what you want to attract, then you will attract more of it. A very helpful tip here is to understand that 15 to 20 minutes before you're falling asleep and 15 to 20 minutes after you wake up, those are some magical minutes because your subconscious mind is open. So right now we're all in alpha state, but when we're in that drowsy state and falling asleep, we're in a theta state. at theta state, whatever, your subconscious mind is open and very vulnerable to your suggestions. So whatever you suggest, whatever you affirm, whatever you visualize in those 15 minutes, it will be directly ingrained into your subconscious. So that is why it is very helpful to visualize your desired reality right before you go to sleep and right after you wake up. That will really accelerate your manifestation process. There is another theory that there are multiple parallel realities that are occurring at the same time. So, for example, if in this reality you are watching my video and listening to what I'm saying, in another reality you're doing something else. So, there are multiple probabilities in every minute, in every second, where you could be doing this or you could be doing something else. So, what this theory suggests is that in this reality, in one reality you're living the life that you're living, but in another reality you're living your dream life already, and in the third reality maybe you're living even worse than what you're living at the moment, but in the fourth reality you have everything that you want to accomplish. So what it tells you is that whatever we want and whatever we can imagine is already created and it's already present. It's only our job to align and vibrate to that parallel reality. And you can do that by visualization, by all the other manifestation techniques there are, anything that you resonate with. Your job is to really just vibrate and align to your dream reality. So we have this very heavy burden on our shoulders that we need to create our goals, or we need to just hustle and work hard to manifest them. Yes, of course, you need to put a certain amount of action and effort in anything you want to achieve, but you do not have to create it. It's already present, and your job is only to align and to take inspired action towards your goals. The only difference here is to be in a relaxed state and know with full faith that what you want will manifest. It's only a matter of aligning to it. The second key is to identify your self-limiting beliefs. Like I said earlier, your subconscious mind runs your life 90%. So even if you consciously want to manifest something, if your subconscious mind does not believe in it, or if you have limiting beliefs, then you will either sabotage that goal or you will manifest other people sabotaging you in any way. Why this occurs is because our subconscious mind is basically a cybernetics mechanism. So like how a centrally air conditioned house works is like, if you set the temperature at 78 degrees and the entire house will be at that temperature, but if you leave the door open by mistake and outside the temperature is 90 degree, cybernetics mechanism of that air condition will work in a way, it will adjust itself automatically, that it will bring the temperature, or it will keep the temperature of the house at 78 no matter how much heat is coming from that door, from that open door. So similarly, your subconscious mind is a cybernetics mechanism. If you have beliefs that you are not good enough, or you're not worthy, or you're dumb, or any limiting belief that you might have picked up as a child, or that you were told, or you just subconsciously, sublingually picked up, then all of these limiting beliefs will play out in your reality until you become aware of those beliefs and replace those beliefs with true beliefs, with divine beliefs that you are good enough, you are worthy, you are intelligent, and you can manifest or achieve whatever you want. So here what you can do is to really just connect with yourself, sit in a quiet place, maybe take 6 deep breaths and connect with your inner child and ask yourself what you think your limiting beliefs are. Another way you could do is, like, if you're trying to manifest a specific goal and it's not happening for you, then you can connect with your feelings and see what you feel about that goal. Like, are you afraid of success, or are you afraid of failing? Are you afraid that when you do manifest it, you won't be able to handle it, or that your good might be taken away from you because maybe as a child you experienced that? or you think that if you put yourself out there, you will be rejected because that's what you experienced as a child, or you just don't think that you will manifest it because it's too good to be true, it's just too big, and it's your dream reality and you don't see how it's going to happen, because underlying that doubt there is an unworthiness block where you feel that you're not worthy or not good enough to actually have what you desire. So when you have all of these limiting beliefs listed, write it on a paper. When you have those beliefs listed, now what you're going to do is replace those beliefs. So for every belief that says I am not worthy, you're going to write I am worthy. You can create an affirmation list which you can take a picture of, see it every day, have it everywhere in your bedroom, bathroom, everywhere that you can see it, and just really affirm it. But other than that, what you can do to really ingrain this new belief, you can visualize yourself shedding those beliefs and just imagine all of those beliefs in a bag where you can just throw them at the sea or from the top of the mountain. After that, you can visualize your best self, the best version of you that has the beliefs that you want to adopt and that you wish that you have and that you will have eventually. So you can visualize yourself that way and see yourself living that life. Both of these techniques go hand in hand, and if you use them together, they will really accelerate your journey. So now, like I promised, the technique that I personally use, I've named it the miracle technique. So how it works is that if there is a situation in my life that I want to change and that really bothers me, what I do is I just visualize it as I want it to be. So very personal example that I would give is that I manifested or attracted some neighbors who have been really bothering me a lot. And what I do is that every time they start to bother me, I imagine having the best neighbors that I could possibly have. I created a love list of the qualities that I want in that neighbor, like just peaceful, quiet people who are happy and who do not fight and scream or just like aren't druggies like how my neighbors are right now. So I imagine myself in a situation where I'm not facing these things and where I am having the time of my life with my neighbors and where I am able to enjoy my room and my space without having to deal with these kind of people. So this is what I imagine. Once I get into that feeling and once I replace that anger with this feeling of just satisfaction and fulfillment, that situation changes instantly. It's very interesting how much power we have and how much power our thoughts and feelings hold. And if we learn to manipulate it and use it the right way, in a way that serves us and serves everyone around us, then we can live our best life. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you next time.